So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.
Oh my goodness.
Try to take a shower here, guys. Come on, get out of here. Close your eyes.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. It's American Hillbilly. Man, good to see y'all this evening. I pretty much got all my voice back, feeling much better. Ames, she's on the healing part. She's hopefully not too far behind me. But yeah, man, been a rough 2 or 3 weeks for, this household. But anyway, good to see each and every one of you here tonight on Guns, Beer, and Therapy. I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Oh my goodness. And man, we got some great people back here in the side chat, and we have a great people back here in the green room, and we have an awesome side chat. Okay, let me get that out correctly there. And we're going to be highlighting and shouting everybody out in the side chat here in just a minute. But first of all, we're going to start with this verse. This is 1 Peter 2:15. It says, "For it is God's will that by doing good you should silence the ignorant talk of foolish people." Well, I think what that's saying, at least it was to me, is if people talk about you or give you a rough time, just keep doing good, because, if you're trying to make somebody's day better, if you're, just continue being the best person you can every day, then that's going to overshadow what, somebody might be talking about you or whatever, because it happens to all of us. And so don't get down, just keep making somebody's day better and keep doing the right thing. And, that should go away. And so I thought that was a great deal. When I, come across this verse, I'm like, yeah, man, I think all of us probably go through that at one time or another. And, and the thing is to, maybe fight and argue back, but, just keep doing good. And man, look at all these fine folks out there we got on the side chat. Oh my goodness. That side chat is rocking and rolling, baby. Yeah. Well, we got fine folks back here in the green room, and man, my camera is like set really low or something. Okay, there. Maybe that'll be better. Anyway, we were going to have deer chili tonight, but Chad didn't get a deer, so anyway, we just got the saltines and stuff and peanut butter and syrup sandwiches to eat back there. But anyway, let's go ahead and bring these fine folks out here on the screen with us. And first up, we got Dare Slayer himself, Mr. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Hillbilly. Yeah, not a successful day hunting.
Well, you tried though, didn't
you? Here, I tried with your gun.
Mm-hmm.
So, I saw
that rifle can't take a deer. I don't know if I want it.
I saw some does today, but you can't take a doe with a rifle in Kentucky. So,
yeah.
The weather's supposed to be a little better tomorrow for deer movement. So hopefully tomorrow morning we have better luck. And, I'm not the only one that didn't get a deer today. Justin Lowe, he hunted all day too, and just same deal. He saw a bunch of does, but neither one of us got anything today. But anyways, it's been an eventful week. Some good, some bad, and I'm ready to get this show started. Let's give some stuff away tonight.
Alrighty. Yeah, most definitely. I went out this morning and hunted. It was warm, unusually warm, and windy as can be. And man, that forest floor is full of leaves. I mean, they could hear me coming from, 4 hollers away, so.
Yeah, Justin's correcting me there. You can take a doe in Kentucky with a rifle, but not in our zone.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, our zone is, and other zones in Kentucky, you can take more than one doe. So,
well, you boys are too hard on them. That's why. I mean, when they start running low, that's when they start trying to make it to where you can't take the does. So, just seen 10 doe and small 8-point. Well, I'm really hoping Chad get a deer with that rifle. That way I could claim half the meat, but or half the antler. But anyway, we got some more fine folks back here in the green room, so let's go ahead and bring them out. We got J Delta 22NC. How you doing this evening, buddy? Up, you're muted, or well, no, it don't show you're muted. You might plug in your mic again.
About now.
Yeah, we got you, brother.
I'm doing fine. Thank you for having me tonight. Ready to have fun.
Oh, man, good to have you here this evening. My goodness.
sorry, I got sidetracked there, Hillbilly. My daughter fell off her bed in there. She's got a big knot on her arm. She wanted me to look at it and make sure.
Oh, my goodness.
I heard something hit the floor there a while ago, but I didn't know it was her.
Oh, wow.
Dang it, man.
Mm.
Ouch.
She's okay. She hit right on that ball right there on your.
Oh,
So
yeah.
It's whelped up.
My goodness. Yeah, you might tell her to make a pallet on the floor the rest of the night.
Her bed is really high. You got to jump to get in it.
Dang. Yeah, Moondog says, tell her I set up right quick.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, we got some more fine folks back here in the green room, so let's go ahead and bring them on out. And we got Sharpshooter. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Good, Hillbilly. Glad to be here. Hope everyone's doing great. Looking forward to a fun evening. So let's go.
Oh, man, good to have you here, buddy. As always, we also have Garage Guy 879. How you doing this evening, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. It's always good to be here and hang out with you guys. Always good to see all them people over there in the side chat. It's Saturday night. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Just try to stop us from having fun, man. We're always going to have fun. No doubt about that. Oh, man. So up next we have Moondog 2A. How you doing, seeing the Moondog?
Excellent, sir. How are you, gentlemen? How's everybody on the side chat? It's good to be here.
Oh, man, good to have you here, buddy. My goodness. Yeah, we got one heck of a crew on here tonight, and it's good folks, and got a bunch of great people out there on the side chat. And my goodness. So we will be doing the monthly giveaway tonight. That's for the month of October. I got that all lined up here, and Jamie, he texted me and he said he'd been in deer woods and stuff like that, and he just wore slick out. And so he's going to call it early night. And then Hasbro, he's still driving. He said he is somewhere in the Virginias, I believe, on his way back home. And so anyway, we're missing those two tonight. Yeah, have a good trip there, Hasbro. So I don't know if he'll be on a side chat or not, even.
I think he's on his way down. He's not coming back till
Oh, he's on his way down. Okay.
Yeah, he had to load a U-Haul this morning, and he's moving his mom. He's moving his mom and stepdad to North Carolina, and he's going to turn the U-Haul in down there and drive a rental car back because he's going to meet me in Lexington Monday to get his brick of ammo that I've been holding hostage.
Give it TAC 22.
Yeah. Switch all that Center X out and put some Thunderbolts in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you need to take him a brick of Thunderbolts or something.
Yeah,
you know.
TAC 22 or something like that.
Yeah. Some some gold bullets or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you got a one of those bucket of gold bullets, you ought to just take that with you and hand that to him first.
I'll give him.
There you go. Garage guy's got one.
I'll give him 2 bricks of Federal Auto Match and say, "Well, I'm giving you twice the bullets."
There you go. 2 for 1.
Oh man. Yeah, I've heard stories of back in the day of somebody underage giving some money to somebody of age to go get him some alcohol. And they said, well, I want, this name brand, beer or whatever. They come back with cheaper stuff and they're like, we got twice as much. We're keeping half of it. And you can have the other half for the same money. Oh man. Red, white, and blue, I believe, or whatever.
Justin's saying repackage his ammo. So Hasbro's told it several times how when they got together to hide, they shaved a guy's bullets and caused him to shoot horrible. And I guess the guy got mad and he ain't never came back to one.
Oh, wow.
So Steve from the Hide, he released his video this week, and he was talking about his rifle that he shot. For some reason that it got off, and he didn't understand it, like it was like way off. And I was like, "Are you sure Hasbro didn't turn your turns?"
I know, right? Yeah.
Oh man. I wouldn't put it past him. Oh man, yeah, I got a rifle out today, 22, that was shooting good. It's dialed in, same ammo, and I took my first shot and it was about 6-8 inches high and about 5 inches to the right, and I'm like, what in the world? So I was like, that's a terrible cold bore. So I took another shot and it hit right beside it. And I'm like, ooh. I'm like, I wonder what happened. And so anyway, I adjusted the scope, and then when Ames got home, I'm like, man, my rifle's off or whatever. And she goes, well, that one that was leaned up by the door, I accidentally knocked it over. I stood it back up.
Oh, wow.
Like, okay.
Oh, wow.
That explains it.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
You should have said, well, honey, I entered a competition for money, and you just cost me $200.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah, there TJ says Thunderbolts in the Ely box. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All these fine folks out here. Make sure you get in the giveaway tonight. This is for everybody that's on here. It is hashtag HBN156, and you get entered, and you'll have a chance to win the multicolored skinny knife tonight. So, but that's not it. We're also doing our October giveaway. So, too late to enter that, but you can enter, this month's giveaway that we'll be giving away for next month. So, yeah, there you go, Denny. Yeah, she knocked it over on purpose for payback for destroying her furniture. Yeah,
yeah. Oops.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't put that faster, but Justin, just as I swap scopes so often, I never know if a rifle's zeroed or not. Yeah, I've heard Chad say that Justin will take scope off and put it back on.
Yep. I get one set up. I like to leave it alone. Justin, he'll switch stuff around. Like, it's just a scope, man.
Okay. I guess he has fun zeroing out the scopes.
No, Justin can he can look down the bore with his eye, and he's usually zero within 2 shots.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Same rifle, do open sight, and then next match do a scope.
His 52C, he pulls the scope off and puts his irons on and shoots it iron, and then puts his scope back on and shoots it scoped.
On the same day.
Yep.
Dang. Yep. Yeah, and if you have if you got a really good rest that will clamp your gun, like where you can kind of clamp it in there, take the shot, and then as long as it's staying steady, you can look down the scope and you can move that crosshair to that shot. And most usually, you can get her pretty close, just in the second, by the second or third shot. And so, well, I don't want to forget to call out these wonderful people on the side chat. So, anyway, let's go ahead and call them out before we get to our topics and for tonight and our giveaways. And so, what should we type in on the side chat, everybody? Anybody got any ideas?
Go.
Go.
No, I meant go. We're talking about deer earlier.
Deer hunting. Yeah. Okay.
I call zero, being we've been talking about scopes a lot, so dialing that in.
Yeah.
Let's go with zero.
Scope, deer, doe, zero. Yeah, whatever you want to type in out there. And see, Chad, you want to shout everybody out?
I'll give it a try here. So
I'll pause you a little bit, that way they get way up there, you can catch up.
Looks like we got Tim Mooney in there first, and David Duff, and Denny, Plant-Based Journey. Got J Delta 22NC on the panel and in the side chat. We got Moondog on the panel and in the side chat. We got Sharpshooter on the panel and in the side chat. David Duff, TJ Fishing, Dale Pogue, Justin Lowe. We got Helping Man. Then we got this guy. He's on the panel and in the side chat. Tommy Boy, Alaska One Andy, Fluffy 10mm Jeep Guy, Boomsticks, actually using his real name. So, and we got Mark Thomas over there. Rustic Rimfire. Garage Guy 879 is on the panel and in the side chat. Ron 2A Matters. Pack Rats Attic. Tim Mooney's coming in again. And Mark Thomas. Big Sky. 1957 Porsche Speedster. Justin Grimm. And C.J. Crow. Jeff Taylor. And we got Dwayne 7834.
I always thought that was Dwayne.
Yeah. It probably is. I might have said it wrong. Hillbilly. Smoking Joe. And let's see. Any more? I think this is everybody just saying hello, hello, hello. I think that's it, Hillbilly.
All right. I seen you jump in a little bit later. I don't know if Rustic Rimfire is in that or not. I can't remember.
Yep, I called him out.
All right. Thank you, buddy. And man, great to have each and every one of you here. My goodness. Sorry, we got pups back there in the other room talking back and forth to each other.
Got 37 watching, and we only got 15 likes showing on the YouTube.
Well, appreciate them thumbs up. Everybody that did. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, man. So we got a few topics for y'all this evening. And the first one we'll start out with Shark had sent this to me and said, because I appreciate anybody like side chat, panel, subscribers, anybody who wants to send topics that they'd like to talk about, please do. You can email them to me or whatever, because after, 156 of these shows, we got somebody back there waving. Hi.
Yeah, it's my daughter, my oldest daughter.
Hi there.
She's the favorite. She had to,
Oh,
she
right.
had to say
Yeah,
it.
your favorite daughter. That's awesome. Yeah.
She's not lying.
But yeah, we always appreciate topics. It's hard to come up with new topics every week for sure. And but anyway, Shark had sent this to me and he said, "Hey, how about this topic here?" So Shark, since you're on the panel, I'll let you just go ahead and read it and ask everybody around the panel and also out there in the side chat. Please join in on this.
Cool. Thanks, Hillbilly. And I'm always happy to help out with the topics. I know after 156 shows, the topics kind of dry up. So you're always interested in some new fresh ideas.
Oh,
so
yeah.
this is one that I sent your way. I'm glad that you were receptive to it. I know it can probably spark some conversation. So what I sent over to you was that if we're going deep woods exploring, camping, planning on being out there for a few days, and I'm not talking about in the backyard. I'm talking deep woods. You don't know what's out there, what's in there. You're planning to be out there for a while, and you can only bring one gun, with it being only a pistol. What would it be and why? Now, a couple other small points I wanted to make just to keep everybody fresh on this topic. Not only is it self-defense, do you have your family with you? Do you need to, protect and serve? Are you going to need to hunt with it? If you're out there for a few days, a week, etc., what would be viable for possibly hunting and, bringing down lunch or dinner? things of that perspective. Ammo concerns, and ammo preferences, et cetera, et cetera. So just to refresh that, if you're out on an exploration and a deep woods camp for multiple days, you can only bring one gun and it's only a pistol. What will it be and why? Keeping some of those points that I made into mind. So
Awesome.
I'll start with you, Hillbilly. Over to you, my friend.
Oh man, only one pistol. Man, that's rough. Because I'm naturally a revolver person. I see a lot of 10 millimeters out there in the side chat and some 45 and a 45 auto. And Justin says, "Are there bears, mountain lions, or wolves?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's the thing. That's what we have to put into perspective. Where are you camping? What kind of northeastern, Midwest threats are going to be roaming around? How are you going to eat? Is it dark? Do you need a light? Et cetera, et cetera. So I thought it would make for a good topic. So
yeah,
carry on.
I would probably, and I know this might sound weird for people, but as long as I can take plenty of ammo, right? Okay.
Ammo is unlimited. You can have all the ammo on you want. You can only put a certain amount of ammo in the gun that will hold that amount of ammo. So keep that in mind.
So I'd probably take my long barrel Smith & Wesson 357 Magnum. And the reason I'm saying is long barrel, you got better aim. If it's something big, I got 357 Magnum. But, if I'm wanting to shoot something for dinner, I can throw a 38 in there, So that's kind of my concept behind that. And both work for self-defense as long as, you don't have something over 6 things at once attacking you. And Help Man says, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh, my. So I think that'd be mine.
All right, Hillbilly. Well said. Pass it on.
So how about you, Chad?
Well, I think I'd follow the footsteps of my father. My father always carried a 1911 in the woods, and my father carried a government issue Colt that was nickel plated. And I've seen my dad kill 2 squirrels and a grouse.
Was there much left of the squirrel after that?
With the 45 ACP.
Was that all in one shot? Just knocked them all out of the air?
Yeah.
No, but it's a very accurate pistol, and my dad shot it very well. And I'm not a 10 millimeter fan. I had one blow up in my hands one time. It was a Glock, and I'm not a 10 millimeter fan anymore.
That'll make a feller shy, won't it?
I had a very lucky incident. Still don't know exactly what happened. It blowed the floor plate out of the magazine, and the follower and the spring, and all the rounds went out the bottom, and it blowed the extractor and stuff out the side of the gun. And luckily, all it done was pinch my trigger finger and put a blood blister right there.
Oh, my goodness, buddy. You did get lucky.
I sent it back to Glock, and Glock replaced everything in it and made it good as new, and I traded that puppy off.
Tim Mooney says the squirrels fainted when they saw it in 1911.
Yeah.
So, real quick, was it a reload or a factory?
It was
ammo.
Factory
ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Good deal. Justin said. Probably fired out of battery. Yeah. Boomstick says, I don't like Tilmater because every rancher stock that ever lost was Tilmater. I totally agree, buddy. That's why all them blue ranches out there in the side chat, they're all 10mm ranches.
Yep.
So how about you, Jose?
Oh man, with no doubt my Glock 20. 10mm. That'll do everything.
Awesome. That's good. And Chad says if you just point the magazine at him when you fire, it could you can get multiple shots.
And that I like that pistol because I can use the same magazines, and I got a barrel. All I have to do is change barrel. I got a 357 SIG barrel on it. I mean that I can switch, and a 40mm. Same magazine. All I need is the different ammo and the barrel, of course. So that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
All righty. So we'll jump over to Moondog and we'll save Shark for last here. How about you, buddy? Now, you don't have to be in California. You could leave California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was going to say a 1911 gold medal match because it's the most accurate pistol I've ever shot. But thinking about being out there for a week or more and possibly going out hunting and just scouting and trekking, I don't know if I want to carry all that metal with me. So, well, though the advantage is if I ran out of ammo, I could always just beat an animal to death with it. But from a practical standpoint, I go having hiked and camped in mountains, I'll go with lighter over heavier every time. So I would probably just go with a Glock 17 with plus P hollow points and leave it at that.
Nice. That full frame, man. Yeah. You betcha that's a good choice also. So how about you, Garage Guy?
Well, I'm going to have to go with something Dale Pogue said here in the side chat a minute ago. When I'd go camping, I never only took just one firearm. But I got to go with my Glock 31 Gen 4 357 SIG. Carries some plus P hollow points. And Hillbilly, I got to agree with you. A long barrel 357 Magnum revolver.
Well, good deal. Except for yours, probably a Ruger.
Well,
I mean, nothing again. I mean, yeah, I love Ruger too. I just know you. I know you like Ruger. You have a lot of really nice Rugers. So.
I didn't know they made a 357 long barrel and high point.
Man, if they did, I'd have one.
You would absolutely.
Oh yeah, my name be on first on the list.
I've only got one 357 Ruger, and that's the SP 101. Quite a bit smaller than the GP 100.
Okay, yeah.
But anything's possible. I might end up on Bud's later tonight after the show. Yeah, it's addictive.
Wait, what's this the Boomstick speaks of out here? 1911 Ithaca? Oh my!
They do indeed. I just looked that up.
Ithaca, man, that'll be on one of my bucket lists. I love Ithacas. Dang, Boomstick, that's cool. I had no idea. But I own a few Ithacas, and I absolutely love them. All righty. So, Shark, how about you, buddy? Boom says it ain't cheap. Yeah, it probably isn't, but
it's like 14 or so. Clams.
14 big bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, coconuts.
So,
All right,
Shark,
back to
what
me.
would you be
Back to
packing
me,
this,
Hillbilly.
buddy? Yeah.
So, beings this was my topic, I thought about this for a while, and I'm a big fan of full bore, full magnum revolvers. I got a beautiful collection of all of the above. So I'm going to start out by saying, Chad, I'm sorry that you had a not so good experience with 10 mil, especially out of a Glock. Now I gotta go with my boy J Delta, and I gotta claim the Glock 20. So I'm gonna give a quick explanation on why. One, there is a plethora of 10 millimeter ammo, especially from Buffalo Bore. So you can get your 300 grain hard cast. You can have wicked hollow points. You can have light, super fast, wound channeled, driven rounds. So basically, what I do is, the Glock 20, of course, we're talking 4.6, 4.7 inch barrel. So, if you got to hunt with it, it's semi accurate. You got a good chance out there on, dropping what you need to eat. With 15 round mags, you got 1, 2, 3 magazines. And basically what I do when I'm out camping and I'm, in the woods is I stagger them. So I'll have all my Buffalo Bore, I'll do a 300 cast and a hollow point and a 300 cast and a wicked fast round and a 300 cast and a hollow point. So I stagger them, through that mag, depending on what kind of threats or what kind of application you're actually looking for. Now, one of the most important things here that I would choose the Glock 20 for is because what nobody mentioned is the lights go out. So, what are you holding a flashlight and you got a big bore revolver, one-handed. Here, I have an exceptional Surefire, light mounted to my Glock 20.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got both hands on the pistol, you're lighting up the night, and it kind of makes for a better application. So
True.
On top of that, the plus is I have a Safariland, holster that external fits nice and tight on the belt, on the jeans. I got that Glock 20, in there. It fits with the light. I got a couple extra mags on me, and between that, that 300 grain hard cast, those bear rounds and all the other hollow points, etc., that I have staggered through those magazines, I just feel like a bug in a rug. I mean, that sits next to me in the tent, and there's no threats, and I just feel that with having no failures, I mean, I've put probably 4,000 rounds through my Glock 20 of all kinds of assorted ammo. I've never had any issues like, my buddy Chad up there, fortunately, knock wood. But that would be my, my deep woods if I could only take one, because of the long barrel, because of the ammo option, because of the 15 plus, magazines, because of the capability of carrying a light, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what I'm taking with me. And it'll be in my Safariland on my left hip, left-handed, of course. So thank you.
All right.
Appreciate all the feedback from everybody.
Yeah, man, good stuff. No doubt about that. And like one of my other options, and I figured it would be named a lot, so I didn't say it, would be an AR pistol.
Yeah.
Then you got, I mean, pretty much whatever caliber you want. You got mags. But I figured that was going to be one of the top ones. And so since I started off, I'm like, well, I could say that, or, but then, if you're actually talking a, something that's go in your holster, it's hard to get those in your holster, which, which we had an old Western that, he carried a barkeep, wanted dead or alive, the old Western.
Yeah. In my airsoft days, I had a MP7 that I have a holster for.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I like what Justin says. Just make sure you go camping with someone you can outrun.
Amen, Justin. Well said.
Yeah.
And I will say, Hillbilly, that my decision came upon the deep woods camping, possible multiple days, possible hunting. You're only allowed to take one pistol, but if I'm rolling back in the woods for a few hours or a quick overnighter, I promise you I have a 357 loaded with full bore mags, on my hip and a nice leather holster. And you can't beat that. You just can't beat that. But if it's going to be a long haul and I'm going night to day, and I need all kinds of staggered ammo for anything that comes my way, I got to stick with the Glock 20. I just love that 10 mil. It's just the gift that keeps on giving. It's got so many purposes, if you will, in my opinion.
Yeah, Tim Moody says it was Mare's leg. Yeah, that's right. That he had on that show, and all he said, he finished my first holster day with the Stingray inlay. Man, I bet that's sweet. That was some good looking material that you were sharing that you got, buddy. That is awesome. So, in other words, Brock's asking Justin out there, said, go camping with somebody you can outrun. And Brock's asking, said, who would that be, Chad? Can Justin outrun you, Chad?
No, I'd trip him.
Throw rocks at him or something.
Yeah. If the bear's after me, I'm going to shoot him in the leg.
That's right.
You just need one bullet to shoot your buddy in the leg.
That's it.
Yeah, Justice says absolutely, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah. Like me, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to stay and fight instead of run.
Justin, if we're running downhill, you don't stand a chance, buddy.
Yeah.
It's the laws of gravity.
Yeah, Help Man says, not a pistol, but a Kel-Tec 2000 fits in the backpack. Yeah, sure does. Oh, man.
Brock, I've had 3 knee surgeries. There'll be no foot races from me.
Good old North American Arms. Yeah.
Well, I went hunting today, and I had a North American Arms in my pocket. I had a 43X with 15 rounds in my shoulder holster, and I had a Remington 35. So
there you go.
Ready.
Yeah. Everything covered.
And I walked into the woods this morning in the dark, and when I got up onto the high wall road that I hunt on, I was about 20 yards from a big old bobcat, and I drawed up that 35 Remington, and it took off like a Comanche, and I was like, whew.
Oh man. Yeah, I have seen a bobcat or two over the years in the woods. Not very often around here. I mean, we do have them, but probably the one thing I seen deer hunting that, like, I mean, most people I talk to, if they're being honest, they've never actually. They may have seen one cross the road or something at some point in their life, but I had a mountain lion come up the hill back and forth towards me. It never seen me till I whistled. And when I whistled, he was too close for comfort, and he was, I had him beat it in, on the scope. But yeah, man. Yeah, that was really cool. I wish we had all these GoPros and cameras, phones with cameras and all that stuff back in the day. But man,
Boomstick, I didn't break one single cable, so I just tore it down. It didn't break.
Oh man. Yeah, Chad did a little rewiring this last week. See, Timmy said, "Never saw a bobcat I've seen, and I've called in-house cats while coyote hunting." Yeah. Yeah, one of our neighbors, he had 3 boys that's the same age as my daughters. And anyway, his boys would go out and set a live trap. They're, young, wanting to do some trapping. And every time they would, they'd come back carrying our house cat back. They're like, Ace got in our trap again. And I'm like, well, sorry, buddy. You put good food in there, he's going to show up,
Yeah.
Yeah, they knew it was our cat, and they'd come carrying him back, Oh, man. About 250 pounds. Dang, man. He said, I saw a black bear run across the road last night in front of me in Kentucky. About 250 pounds. Dang. Yeah, we have some black bears around here. You'll see them most usually, maybe, like you said, in a car or something. I've never come across one out in the woods. But we have seen them when we were building this house. When I dug out the crawl space and everything, we had about 3 weeks of rain and it was muddy, and there's literally bear tracks across this area in that mud. But yeah, they don't bother much around here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And make sure you get your hashtags in, everybody. Hashtag HBN156. And see, let's go ahead and go on to our second topic of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this might not cover everybody, but it is deer season, and if you deer hunt now, like maybe you don't anymore, but you used to or whatever, please feel free to answer this, or maybe just hunting in general. Anyway, it's deer season for the most of us. Our opening day was today. We have 10 days here in Missouri, and so it's opening today and ends next Sunday. And anyway, it's deer season. How are you hunting, and what are you using as far as your rifle or whatever, calibers and stuff like that? And so anyway, see, I guess Chad, we'll start out with you, buddy.
Well, this year I've took out a 300 blackout, and then today I took out a 35 Remington, and tomorrow I think I might take my 350 Legend. I'm just giving them all a turn.
You bet you, Boomstick. Moody says Frankenstein AR and 350 Legend. So J Delta, if I remember, I don't think like you been hunting much or.
Yeah, it's deer season here, but I don't hunt. Not yet.
He's going to.
Yes. It's on my bucket list.
All right. Yeah, and it's real nice for us of all of us that actually can hunt and deer and stuff like that. Put meat in the refrigerator, stuff in the freezer actually, and all that. But yeah, it's great. Tom, I know there is hunting.
Oh,
there
yeah.
in California. Have you done much?
No, I'm sorry to say I have not I have never hunted in California, and it's perfectly legal, and you just got to go get your hunter safety course, and you have to use copper ammo here now. They passed a law, I forgot how many years ago, that you can't use lead. And that also, so among the many other laws that they have in California to make it even more of a hassle. But I've got a 308 Savage and now an AR-10 bolt action, just waiting there for one of these days when I manage to get out and go hunting on somebody's property. If I get an invite from somebody who's got a ranch up here. Hint, hint, anybody in California, but yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to be getting hold of Walter, man. He's farther south of you.
He is. I'd be happy to go hunting or scuba diving with him sometime.
Yeah, man. Dusty Rainfire says he's got his 400 Legend dialed in already, and see we have Henry 3030 X model with suppressor and a rapid rectical scope. See what we have else. Mossberg 500 12 gauge. Now I have a Savage Axis 350 Legend. Justin says I haven't carried the same gun twice this season either. I was 4570 today. Are you trying to clean that thing when you shoot it too, or?
That's a little round right there, huh?
Oh man,
Yeah.
Nobody ever says I think I shot a 4570.
Yeah.
That's a day you remember.
Yeah, you'll never forget.
I remember the first day I shot one. I was a teenager, thought I was tough. 4570 was tougher than me. No doubt about that. So then he says, Texas rifle season, November 1st, January 4th. I haven't hunted in several years. Leases are too expensive. But 3030 is my main. Also 308, 6.5, and others. Yeah. Boomsticks, I use a 3030 for bow season, a 30-06 for straight walled cartridge season, and 308 for muzzle loader, and 22 at night the rest of the year. Oh, buddy. Joe says, you're always welcome to come to Virginia. Give me my address. Sam says, I hunted with 243 Remington, also hunted from the ground, archery from a tree stand. Oh, yeah. Now, lucky you out there. There's Cyclops Joe. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Good to see you. Everybody saying hi to Joe out there. Mark, we're up to you, garage guy.
Well, it's been a few years since I've been hunting. I'd usually carry a rifle chambered in 270. Awesome round. I don't have a 270 anymore, but if I was to go hunting, I've got a Ruger American Ranch bolt action rifle there. It's chambered 7.62 by 39.
Nice.
The ammo's not that expensive, and it's very plentiful around here. So that's pretty much an all-purpose rifle for me.
Yeah, it's a good one too. You betcha.
And if I was to go hunting, I'm not going to shoot at nothing more than 100 yards away, because I shoot something at 500 yards, I'm going to have to go up the side of the mountain or whatever and drag it back down 500 yards.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's not no more.
Well, around here, we all live on top of all the ridges because we have a lake around us. So there ain't dragging down no hills. It's all dragging back up. And me and Chad were talking earlier today, and I was like, anymore, man, I won't hardly take a deer unless when I get done, I can pull my 4-wheeler side by side or pickup truck up to it afterwards. And I know that's getting lazy, but man. So Justin says 7mm 08 Remington Model 70 is probably my favorite deer rifle. Nice one. TJ says I have a 308 Savage in stainless steel for deer hunting, but we have not gone across the border to hunt yet. Cool. Tim says 7.62 by 39 is close to a 30-30 in performance. Boomstick says, helping man, our gun wardens are afraid to leave the road. Joe says, I like my 243 or my 7 mag. You bet you, both good calibers. Big Sky says 7mm Remington for elk, 243, 30-30 Henry for deer around here. Yep. See, your Rustic Rimfire says, Justin, do you hunt deer at 1,000 yards? Probably not in the mountains. Like me, if you're gonna do that, you gotta shoot from one hilltop to another, and then you gotta be able to get over to it. and so there's Hasbro. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hope you're having a good trip. And I believe next weekend, possibly, I think we're gonna be doing Hasbro's deal for his Halloween challenge. So Mr. Bob says, Boomstick, does that have anything to do with y'all carrying 30-30 during bow season? Yeah. TJ says, yeah, I mean 308 defense for us. It's great hollow point. Yeah, I bet it is. And everybody's saying hi to Hasbro out there. Hasbro says, and yeah, I heard a scope twisting conspiracy trash talk, Kentucky Rimfire. So he must have been listening, Chad.
Yes.
Fluffy says, if I go hunting again, I'll take my 338 Lapua. Joking.
I think you done. I think you done it, Hasbro.
Yeah. Danny said he almost got a couple of does with a Chevy. You don't know if that counts. Hasbro says, hey, all on the phone. So, General, hey, back. So, Shark, have you do much hunting? And what's your rifle and caliber of choice?
So first thing I'll say is I laugh my ass off. Pardon my French to Fluffy. Yeah, a 338 lap. You're not gonna find much of the
From
deer.
there. No, you're not.
No. As you know, Hillbilly, I'm a precision rifle kind of guy. I got a bunch of setups, but I'm usually killing 2 foot by 2 foot steel plates. I try to get them at 1,200 meters, 1,400 meters. I love to wring that steel out. I love to play with the wind and the dope and, all the things that I do. So, I do have a plethora of precision rifles, but I leave the back straps and the ground and the jerky and all that to my son, who's down in Delaware, and fortunately supplies my basement freezer with all of the goodies. But if I was to head out and to take down those beautiful bucks for myself, I do have one deer rifle, and I swear by that if I ever need to use it. And it's just a good old plain old American built Remington 700 308 scoped with a vortex. It's dialed in 22. I think it's a 22-inch barrel with a big old muzzle brake on the end. I think there's a precision armament about 2 inches on the end. So I got 22 to 24 inches. I've dialed that in at 150 meters, give or take. But that thing is sub MOA under 150 meters. So I'd say if I was going to go out and I was going to try to supply my freezer with my own back straps, that would probably be the rifle that I would choose. But I haven't done much hunting. I'm a sports enthusiast, love the precision stuff, love the long range. I spend 3 days a week in the indoor with my pistols and, all the good stuff. But I gotta say that if I was heading out there and you found me, I'd probably have that Remington 700 and 308 and, all scoped up and camoed up. And I'd probably come back with a couple scores because I don't miss much. So that's my final answer on the topic. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, Tim said them steel plates aren't very tasty. And Bear Paw says
they are not tasty at all. The steel plates suck on the palate. But I'll tell you what, when you ring a steel plate at over 1,000 meters, with
sounds like
300,
freedom, don't it, buddy?
Yeah, with a 300 Win Mag or a 308 or even that 338 lap. I got a 338 lap, and I try to push it a little bit farther. We get about 1,600, 1,700 meters max on one of the family farm, systems that we have, fortunately, the availability to shoot on. When you get that 2 foot by 2 foot ring and, it's a 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, bang, there's nothing like that ring. I agree.
Yeah.
But it tastes like shit. So
yep. Bear Paw, I've not got anything in the email yet from you, buddy. I've been looking and checking all my emails, and I ain't got anything from you yet, buddy. But yeah, please, those come through, I'll share them. If maybe try to resend them again. And Pack Rat says, "How many of you guys hunt with cans?" I have the last 2 years. I like it. It's especially if I take my granddaughter.
Justin hunts with cans. His lunch break consists of a can of SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs, some chili mac. Like Gil Dale says, one shot, one kill. You betcha. Yeah, that's
Just for the record, my youth, I love Chef Boyardee spaghettis and meatballs. I love it. That's my camping like go to. The kids are like, this tastes like crap. I'm like, just eat it. Eat it. That's what your dad grew up with in the tents when I was 14. Yeah, I love that crap. Sorry.
yeah. Can of beans. Yeah, but I like the idea. To be able to shoot suppressed. I mean, of course, anybody that shoots them, especially you get up to a higher caliber, they're not Hollywood quiet. It's not John Wick stuff. Now you get down to the 22s, the smaller caliber stuff. They're pretty darn quiet, but they do take, like, I think everything I put a can on, I can shoot without ears on. So that makes it nice that, like, you're sitting out there, you got, you can hear everything out in the woods and all that, which I know nowadays, they make the Air Pros that's, got the, that's mic'd up, and everything. And so that makes it really nice. But it's really neat to do that. Especially if I'm hunting with my grandkids. That's one thing I think that, like, deters, younger shooters and new shooters sometimes is the loud sound, and so, I think it's great. I mean, and after the first year, tax stamp's supposed to be gone, so let's keep our fingers crossed and make sure that happens. And sorry. Spaghettios are like Skittles and meatballs. Yep. Alrighty. Well, we do have a couple giveaways coming up, and anyway, we still got a few minutes to before we get to the bottom of the hour here for our giveaways. So anyway, everybody in the panel, like, is there anything, like, how did your week go? Like, and also on the side chat, like, anything exciting happening this week, or that you want to share? Do you get to make somebody's day better? Somebody make your day better? I'll just let everybody go at random.
Hillbilly, I'll jump on real quick. So, I made somebody's day really good the other day. So my wife was kind of stressing about the family minivan. So
Well, was she wearing that grill outfit?
she
She had on last
she
time.
she was flashing me. She was like, "What do you got for me, Shark?" Yeah. So she was stressing about the family minivan and saying, like, "Oh, inspections coming up." And my dad said that the tires were a little worn and yada, yada, yada. So she slept in the other morning. And little did she know, me and her dad, we worked out a tire order. He's a big car guy, so he's like, no, I'll get you a good deal. Give me the size. So we went through a couple brands.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
You're in Philly. I know a guy.
We ended up getting in a pack of tires, and my wife slept in the other day. I stole the van at like 7:45, took it over to my father-in-law's guy, his guy in his shop, and we got the tires mounted up. We got it inspected. They did the oil change. They put in a new air filter. They put in a new cabin filter. It was all cherry. So, I brought it home and my wife came down. She had to run out for something. And I'm like, I walked outside with her and I'm like, you can't, I'm like, your inspection's almost up here. We got to get this figured out. And she's like, yeah. And she's pointing at the inspection sticker. I'm like, wait, that says 11/26. And she's like, how does that say 11/26? And I'm like, yeah, you see those new tires and there's a new cabin filter and an air filter and an oil change. So I made her day a lot better. So she was happy that I got my ass up and worked out this, this shenanigans to get everything taken care of. So that happened this week, and I got some good brownie points from the wife. So I wanted to share that because you brought up the topic. So thank you, sir.
Awesome. Real quick, Bear Paul Ridge, his email finally come through here. So let me share this real quick. He sent a couple pictures. Yeah. Man, look at that.
Wow.
There's one of them, and I thought I could just switch right to the next one. Should be a little arrow here. Okay, let me pull up the other one then. Ah, man, it took my screen off. Just a second. I'm sorry about that. So, look at that feller. Dang. That is cool. Really neat to get some pictures like that for sure. And Boomstick, oh man, yeah, he sent this picture here. Just a second, let me download this real quick. And we'll share this. This is awesome. So, oh man, sorry guys, I got hit a lot of buttons here to get all this here. And
oh,
look at that.
That's
man.
a great job.
With a bow.
Yeah.
And that's not a compound either.
A recurve.
Yes. She is way better bow shot than I am for sure. Because I use a compound and it took me a few years even to get my first doe. And so tell her congratulations. Love that Bass Pro hat up there.
Yeah, I second that. Congrats, man. Nice.
Yeah. You didn't win that awesome. on a Hillbilly Up show, did you? We gave away some Bass Pro stuff, no doubt. Okay, trying to catch back up the side chat real quick. Anybody else got something they want to share before we get to the giveaway?
Well, I had a good week. Today I went to do a CPR class and first day. So even at my old age, I was able to get down on my knees.
All right.
So the instructor made my day today. And then I went to shoot and I shot some Ely bench press outlaw and he shot pretty good. So I had a great day today.
Amen, J Delta. Getting that CPR in, that takes care of everyone else. Good on you, brother.
Yeah.
Good on you.
All righty. And we got another deer pic sent in here. Let me get this one pulled up, and let's see. And we also got something here from Ozzy too. So hang on. There we go. Now I got them pulled up. Alrighty. So this one is from Artac out there. He says is whoop, hang on. Doggone it. Buddy's son's first deer. It's a nice deer, buddy.
Nice.
And then we also got
Nice,
see if
very
I can
nice.
get to it here. We got one up going the wrong direction. There we go. This one is from Ozzy out there. This is the eel skin.
Nice.
Look at that, man.
Very nice.
That
a good
is sweet,
That's a good looking
buddy.
leather holster right there.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice. Looks like an external, nice tight fit to the body. I like that a lot.
Oh yeah, that is real sweet, buddy. Real sweet. Thanks for sending those pictures in, everybody. A lot of cool stuff. So anybody else? Well, we good? So,
Hillbilly, what's your email that you're receiving stuff to?
that one's just one scroll. Well, let me pull the other banner up, scrolling across the bottom. AmericanHillbillyUp at gmail.com. That will work. And
American
AmericanHillbillyUp.
Hillbilly Up. Yeah, I see it. Is it the .real.american.hillbilly?
Oh, you can send that one too.
That'll work.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got a few of them.
That'll work.
Hey, Hillbilly, I got to drop off to get ready
Yeah,
for.
I just seen your private chat there, buddy.
No worries.
So guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to do the giveaway here in just a minute. So Moondog, thank you so much for being here. First
of course.
all, appreciate that, buddy. What do you got coming up?
Oh, well, just posted up. I've been doing a lot of reviews of dash cams recently, mostly because of this one. They actually sent it to me after seeing some of the new dash cam review videos I was posting. But I've been looking since I got my old SUV back from my mom, since she can't drive anymore. So I've been looking for a dash cam to put on that car again. So I just posted up a review of this interesting dash cam that takes over your rear view mirror. So you put it on top of your rear view mirror. It's actually bigger than your rear view mirror, and it gives you the capabilities of like some of the newer Toyotas and some of the European cars that have a digital rear view mirror. So yeah. So now you don't have to buy a $50,000 Toyota to get the feature onto your car. So you just slap it on, and of course you just string the cameras to either your rear view, or you can mount it externally. But that's just too much work for me. So I just attached it to my rear window on the back of the SUV. So I just posted that up on my Moondog Reviews channel,
Nice.
and I also have a giveaway this month on my website, where we're giving away 2 items, a Noblex red dot, and those are kind of expensive red dots. They're like, There we go. Yeah, they're like $3.99 greenbacks for one of those, because they're like expensive German made red dots. But yeah, they're willing to let me give away one of them, thanks
Oh,
to the folks over
nice.
at Noblex. So if you want to enter the contest, or you could win one of these cool little Claris super thin EDCs. And these make great Christmas gifts too, because a lot of ladies who've seen this, and it comes in your choice of like 3 different colors. They see this and they just think this looks really cool. But there's a green version and an orange version of this. Pretty bright EDC, super light. So I'm giving away 2 prizes, or there's 2 contests going on the website. So I'll just post up a quick link to that. If you guys are interested in entering it, any folks, just go to the moondogindustries.com/contest for details. All right, gentlemen, thank you for having me on the show tonight. It was great talking and catching up with everybody.
Oh man, thank you so much, buddy, for being here.
And unfortunately, my buddy in Christ, Jamie, is not here tonight. But if he was, he'd tell you, y'all go to church tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to get ready. I got to get up early to do choir and music practice, the music ministry, but also pick up my godson to take him to church in the morning. So that's why I got to get extra early. All right, everybody. Good to see you.
Good night.
Good to see you, Moon Dog. Take
Thanks
care,
a lot.
buddy. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Yes, everybody go check out Moondog 2A. He also has a channel called Moondog Go and Moondog Reviews. All good stuff. So make sure you go check him out. We always appreciate Moondog. He most usually does like a giveaway once a month at least, and so and it's stuff that like he's reviewed and stuff like that. So always some great stuff over there. And Shark, you sent a picture in here you wanted to share.
I did. It's totally on the left side of all of our topics, but that's my little guy, and he got upgraded to his new CRF 80, so he is super pumped. He's on the clutch now. He's riding a clutch manual trans, and he could not be happier. And he said, "Can you share that with Hillbilly?" I said, "I got you, bro." That's your Zach. So he just wanted me to share that with you. So he's super pumped about it, and he's doing great on the manual clutch. This is his first manual. That kid's been riding since he was like 5 years old, but it's all been centrifugal clutches, 3-speed auto clutch, blah blah blah. Now he's in a full manual, and he's loving it. So I just wanted to share. I know you would appreciate that. I'm sorry to bore everybody else with moving over to dirt bikes, but that's one of the things that we roll with here. So thanks, Hillbilly. Appreciate you putting that up, buddy. Love you.
You betcha. Tell Zach, man, that thing looks awesome. It looks wonderful.
I will pass your words to the Zach. Thanks, buddy.
You betcha. And yeah, when most of us was growing up, manual was all there was. Unless they did make the little mini bike that had like the little lawnmower engine on it that had a clutch.
And I agree. When we were young, it was all manual clutches and all the dirt bikes. But then a good decade or so ago, then all these youth bikes started coming with centrifugal clutch. So all your little Honda CRF 50s, CRF 70s, they all had like a 3-speed auto clutch, and it's great for the kids to learn the gears and to be able to work the the RPM ranges and the gear changes, and to get used to that. But then they get kind of stuck on that, and I'm like, that's it, you're going to clutch. You're going. Like we all got clutches, my older kids ride clutches, so we got Zach turned on, and he picked it up. Hillbilly, he picked it up in like 20 minutes, like he was ripping across the property, and he's like, "Dad, why didn't I always have a clutch?" Now he's like talking scrap to his boys. He's like, "No, you got to get a clutch." He's a big tough guy now. But he's doing great. He's having a lot of fun, and he's
Oh,
keeping
yeah.
it safe. Just for the safety warriors out there, that picture, he was in shorts and a t-shirt. He was just putting it around the property, but we always have the proper gear when we hit the woods and the trails. So thanks, buddy.
Not us hillbillies. We riding shorts, no shirt, and flip flops, or whatever.
Well, I'm a dad. I got to keep these kids safe, So proper gear.
Muffler.
Put your gear on, you little biatches. We're going riding. Get your gear on. Let's
Well,
go.
we always wore a helmet. That was one thing, but
Yeah,
you get enough muffler burns, you kind of build a callus there on the side of your leg. So, yeah.
I know the inside of my right leg, that calf skin is probably tougher than any other skin on my body.
You bet.
I hear you there.
Well, we have some giveaways, no doubt, everybody. And let me get these pulled up here real quick. There we go. And we are going to do the monthly giveaway first. And how you get entered in that is all month long. Like, you can enter this month and we'll do the giveaway next month around the middle of the month. If you are subscribed to my channel, and during the comment of any video, if you just somewhere in the comment, you just say, I want to win. Well, then your name goes down and you get a little mark beside your name every time you comment that. Then we do a giveaway. And what we've been giving away the last few times, and this is a really, really nice knife. This right here. It does have the pocket clip on there. It's got the opener here, and it's got the lock here on the side. So anyway, nice blade, very sharp, really, really nice knife. And I like these releases up here. I don't mind a liner lock, but these locks up here, they're pretty handy. I really like those. So anyway, so this is the month of October. And what we have here, I have everybody's name down and all their entries. They're like, I count them, if they put it 5 entries, they got 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the next person, same way. And so let me pull this. Let me pull the screen up here, and we'll show everybody here. So since they all are in order, from 1 to 91, that's how many entries we had. I'm going to shuffle these 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That way it mixes all the numbers up, and it gives everybody a fair chance. And so somebody give me a countdown. We'll give this thing a spin for this blue albatross knife.
3, 2, 1, spin.
All righty. Running up to go. What number? 67. And you do have to be present to win, and I've not seen him out here tonight. So we may have to spin again unless he's just lurking back there on the side chat. 1 entry, number 67, is Bubba. And he is not here so far tonight. Bubba will give you a quick minute to let me know if you're here. If not, we will spin again. I miss Bubba. I hadn't seen him tonight. So like I said, I don't think he's here. I ain't seen him all night. So all right. We're going to go ahead and go to remove choice. And we're going to spin again. Round and round she goes. 37. Well, let's see who number 37 is. Oh, he was here. See if he's still here.
It's Sharpshooter.
Let me show you.
Wishful thinking. Sorry.
So 37 belongs to Boomstick.
Oh,
Kentucky Rimfire.
wow.
Look how many entries Kentucky Rimfire had in, and
Wow.
he didn't miss it by much. But Boomstick, you out there, buddy? You are tonight's winner.
Yeah, just saw him a minute ago.
Yeah, look here. Wait a minute. I got to switch
back to my other channel.
You only got like 12 more seconds. No.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was him. That complaint department was him.
Oh yeah, I knew. I figured it was.
He got blocked from mine.
He's like, here. Yeah, because I never seen the YouTube complaint department and Boomstick in the same room.
I know, right? That was funny. Yeah, I kind of had an idea it was him. He started a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Alrighty. So Boomstick, email me at AmericanHillbillyUp, buddy, and we'll get this sent out to you. I'm gonna write your name down here, and I need to write it over here too. So give me just a minute. But I'll go ahead and pull this up while we're waiting. This is the hashtag for tonight. We have 25 entries. So make sure you get entered while I'm writing his name down. Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So, everybody got their entries in, I hope. Somebody like to give us a countdown? We'll give this thing a spin.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All righty. Round and round she goes. So who's going to win a skinny knife tonight? We better see some hashtag rigs out
All
there.
right.
Congratulations, Grudge Guy. I assume you are here.
Well, thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is great, buddy. And you actually won a few weeks ago and gave it away. And so that is really nice of you. What you won tonight is, get this off the screen here, the multicolor. Whoops, grabbed the wrong one.
I appreciate that, Garage Guy. You're a heck of a guy. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, congratulations, buddy. Yeah,
Oh, thanks.
Ozzy said, "Dang, I was off by one."
I'm always off by like 1 or 2, 3 at most. I'm like, I just passed sharpshooter. It's like creeping. But I do have a black skinny knife. I did win that, and I love that knife. By the way, it's a great little knife.
Oh yeah, they're fun, nice little knives, and they are sharp. I mean, that's no doubt.
The perfect letter openers.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
And the deal is like you open enough mail and cardboard boxes with them, and get them a little dull, man. Just a few passes and they sharpen right back up. It's at least they have for me. I mean, they've just, you know.
Mike, do you have my address, or do I need to send it?
No, I got yours, buddy. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, I think I'm gonna jump off. I'm about to go Mark Thomas on you.
Yeah, we're going around the room. So anyway, you want to go ahead and start us off, Chad? What you got coming up?
Whew. Well, we're still deer hunting, but we got a few videos coming up. I think there's one with the Marlin 25 and maybe a Ruger Precision. Some challenge targets. And then we got to get back to the range and make a video on this red rifle right here.
Yeah.
And, we also released a product review this week. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I really, really like that little safe. I'm glad they sent it to me to try out. But I will tell you that I went on Amazon and tried to use their discount code, and it don't work. So I'm reaching out to them Monday to ask them why their discount code's not working. So anyways, yeah, and we're gonna, after we get the deer hunting over with, we're gonna get back to the range. But come over and check us out on Friday nights. We had an awesome show last night. If you wasn't there, you can go back and watch it. Elijah from Day at the Range joined us, and we had a big odd time over there last night. So great show. But thanks for having me, Hillbilly. I've been up since wee hours in the morning this morning trying to get a deer, and I was sitting here dozing off. And I'm gonna go ahead and
buddy.
Go ahead and jump out of here. Good night, everybody, and good to see everybody over in that side chat.
Good night, Chad.
Night, buddy. You have some pleasant dreams of that big old buck tonight.
Yeah. A 12-pointer.
All right. We'll see you guys.
Good night, buddy.
Take care, Chad.
Guys, go over and
Chad.
check out
Have a good night, buddy.
Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. Great channel over there. And Boomstick says, Hillbilly sneezed into the camera last week and got me sick. I told you all to wear a mask. Oh, buddy, man. I hope you don't have what I had. Thank goodness it's gone, but as Bill says, good night, Turret Twister. Oh man. So J Delta, what you got coming up, buddy?
Got about 4 or 5 videos lined up. Monday we got Ely semi-auto bench race precision, and then on Wednesday the Anschutz with Ely match. That was a good video. That's some good groups there. And then we got a video with La Pua Center X. And on the 26th, day before Thanksgiving, that Wednesday, I got a rumble. So we got ready to rumble. I got the old Anschutz versus the new Anschutz. Old school versus new school.
Nice.
It was a fun video. It's a little long, so I already posted it, but won't come out until the 26th. Get you some popcorn and your favorite drink, and sit down and enjoy the show. It's gonna be a little long because I'm doing 2 rifles in a single shot.
Yeah.
So, but it was very close. It's an amazing thing that a 30-year-old rifle, probably older than that, can still shoot that good. So you don't want to miss that.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for having me tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
man.
count those old rifles out, J Delta.
I'm telling you.
Don't count them. Don't count them out.
Don't
I'm
count
telling
them
you,
out.
brother.
Yeah.
You betcha.
Amen. You have a good night, buddy.
Yeah.
All righty, everybody, go over and check out J Delta 22NC. Go over and Jose puts on some great videos. Always makes my day better. Always laughing and smiling, and even on the days he's got liquid sunshine. So
Yep.
anyway, great channel, buddy. Garage Guy, what you got coming up?
Well, as everybody knows, it's Ruger month here on my channel. After the show tonight, I'm going to upload a new video, Ruger LCP2 Chamberton 22 LR. Put some new M Carbo parts in it, and I take it out and try it out. And then I got a couple more videos I'm working on as far as Ruger month goes. Both my SR22 pistols, both Chamberton 22. And let's see, there's one. Oh, yeah. An update on my 75th anniversary edition of the Ruger Mark IV pistol.
Nice. That is nice, buddy. That's awesome. Well, everybody go over and check out Garage Guy 879. And always a great channel over there. Has some great firearms. I mean, a great collection of, pistols too. I mean, besides the rifles. So make sure you go check it out. And Shark, before we get to you, I want to remind everybody, dogs are barking. Sorry about that. Make sure you check out Patriot Mobile. If you use Holiday 25 code and tell them that Hillbilly sent you, you get your first 2 months free. Me and Ames, we switched over to this company. We've really enjoyed this, not only the service, the customer service, but what this company stands for. I mean, Christian values. They support the First and Second Amendment. Firefighters, our military, they even get special discounts. So anyway, it's great to spend money with a company that in returns, they show up at goals. They show up at SHOT Show. They just really support stuff that we all support too. So it's nice to hand your money off to somebody that you're going to be handing it out every month anyhow. And real quick, we're going to play this commercial and we'll be right back.
I am gravely disappointed. Once again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing?
There has been too much violence, too much pain. But I have an honorable compromise. Just come join us. Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Sunday metric. Just join us, and there will be an end to the horror. Just join us.
All right. Make sure if you're still up in a few hours, go and check out DM Foss's overnight mouse party. Always a lot of fun. Or if you just got to get up in the middle of the night and go pee, just grab your phone, tune in, watch it. Calamity Jean says, good night, y'all. Baking some homemade pumpkin pies. Dang, that's wonderful. Woo, man. And Mr. Bob threw out the link. Thank you, buddy. So, Shark, I know you don't have a YouTube channel yet. I'm still going to keep pushing you till you get one because you got a lot of nice toys and we'd like to see them all. and your shooting abilities and everything. But you take this opportunity to, say whatever you want to. If you want to plug somebody else's channel, whatever you'd like to.
So I appreciate that, Hillbilly, and I always plug the Hillbilly channel, the Garage Guy, the J Delta, Chris's channel, Kentucky, Rimfire, Georgia Shooting Connection. I love the community. I love the guys. I'm here. I'm always supporting, whether I'm in the side chat or fortunately when I have the opportunity to join y'all on the panel. I love it. Garage Guy, I know you're a big Ruger fan, so I just wanted to throw a quick story out there. Hillbilly saw some pictures. So not too long ago, I was on a search. I wanted the Ruger GP 100 357 mag, 2-inch barrel, Wiley clap, Talo edition, all black revolver with the wood grain engraved in the handle. I finally found one on Gunbroker. I scored it. I don't want to say what I paid for it because it's just we just don't need to talk about that. But I scored one. And it's in my collection. Hillbilly, just for conversation purposes, I'm gonna send that to you right now. If you could throw a picture up of that, I would appreciate it because I have it on absolute display. Let me see. All right, just give me 2 secs. Ruger. All right, let's see if I can.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Garage Guy, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir, I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I will show you a quick picture of this. Here it is. All right, Hillbilly, it is coming your way, and I appreciate you giving me a minute just to share this with Garage Guy because this is pure bragging rights right here.
Oh yeah, I bet.
All right, let's see. We got. Yeah, this might take a sec to get your way because I'm in the basement, but it should be with you in a minute.
You bet. Mr. Bob says, well, we're going to watch for 2 hours until Foss comes on.
Yeah.
Mr. Bob says, I'm going to watch my back. Too many banjo pickers around here. Oh, man.
All right, Hillbilly, that is out and sent, and that is giving full props to Garage Guy and his Ruger love. And my just mission to finally nail down this stupid ass pistol that I've been searching for months and months and months. And as I said, one popped up. I think I own number 172 of 275. I think it is. I think I have number 172 of the 275 that were made.
Awesome.
I shot it twice. I shot it 2 times. I have about 140 rounds through it, some 38 special, some 357 Magnum. Then I cleaned it back up with a diaper and Q-tips and got it all situated back into my stand. So hopefully Hillbilly has that.
I'm sure it's coming in here real soon.
Yeah, he can give you
Ozzy
a quick
says
picture of
we
that.
got a Ruger SP101 Nubby. I love it. And
so again, what I'm sending you is a Ruger GP100 Talo Wiley Clap Edition 357 Magnum. Not many out there, and I got, I think, 174. Number 174, I believe.
All right.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
While we're waiting for that,
I hope you guys can agree when Hillbilly is able to pull that up.
Yeah. While we're waiting on that to come into the email, I want to I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. And so while I got coming up, man, we got some more bolt action ARs. We still got a few rifle challenges, 22 rifle challenges, and a few videos like that. And of course, Tuesday night is our VIP chat That's the members of this channel. We always have a great time. My wife Ames is on here with me for that night, and so you get to see my better half, and we just always have a great time on there. So appreciate all you VIPs for all that you do. Matter of fact, the money that comes in through the memberships, the VIPs, that covers the giveaways. So when, tonight, Boomstick and Garage Guy won, it's the VIPs that made their day better. And so I want to thank each and every one of you very much for, doing that. I appreciate, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Appreciate each and every one of you. And anyway, we'll pull this picture up here that Shark sent in. What a beautiful.
So
nice. Yeah.
Hillbilly, before y'all drool over my gun broker auction win that I paid too much for, I want to say that I would really like to be a part of that VIP community and get involved in that. So you and I will take that off to the side and maybe chat through text and just kind of get me set up where I can get on that roster and contribute and be part of that VIP community, especially for those awesome giveaways that you host up that I'm super jealous of when I got to sit in the background and I'm like, I'm not a VIP. I'm just a minion. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
you
moving
betcha.
to
And
the
it's
picture.
real easy to do because on every one of my videos, they're right below the screen by the description down there. There is a button that says join. And so if you want to join and support this channel, you can click that. Then we have different, pay or different, cost for tiers. And we have, you see on there like what all those come with. And so
Okay.
anyway,
So I can just run that join button and that will actually get me to VIP capability to be able to join that and then join y'all on Tuesday nights, et cetera.
You betcha. And let's see if we can bring this thing a little bigger. Man, that's just absolutely beautiful.
Garage Guy. Let's move to Garage Guy. So what do you think of that, buddy? I mean, that is my close to heart Ruger right there. I swear by that thing, and that will be in the grave with me. That does not go to my children. That goes in the ground with me. That revolver right there.
That's one of my biggest influences as far as Rugers went was Mr. Holster. Are you familiar with him?
No, I am not.
He had 2 channels. Of course, one was called Mr. Holster, and the other was called Ruger Ranger. And we lost him here about 5 years ago. He passed from cancer, but
God rest his soul.
He had one of the best personalities. Even if he was doing a video about a firearm you had no interest in, I could sit there and watch it and still come away with a smile on my face. He always did good videos. He was the kind of guy you could sit there and listen to for hours, and he liked his Ruger firearms, and he was a big influence on me.
Well, that is a wonderful story, and God rest his soul. I wish I had the opportunity to know him. What did you think of that Wiley Clapp special edition right there? Absolutely beautiful.
I was reaching out trying to grab it, actually.
I love it. And you know what? I got buddies that know my list. And when we go out to shoot, they're like, "Hey, bring this, bring that. Can you bring this?" And they every once in a while, one of those clowns says, "Bring out that Wiley Clapp." I'm like, that's not coming with. It's not going out. I'm not a stingy guy. I let everybody that I know shoot everything that I have, but that Ruger does not leave that stand. It does not. I've shot it. I literally shot it 2 times, and I have less than 150 rounds through it, and I don't know that it's going to get shot much more. I just like to just look at it and rub it with a cloth diaper.
Oh yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah,
no doubt about that.
Ruger makes a GP 100 chambered in 44 special, and I've yet to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, you know what? I got turned on to that Wiley clap. I'm a big Hillbilly knows I'm a huge fan of 357. I got all kinds of Smiths and stuff, snubbies and long barrels, and I just loved that Ruger, that Wiley clap signature 357. I loved the blued black. It's almost like a large K frame, snub. It's very stout in the hand. The trigger is fantastic. The grip in that wood inlay is like second to none. It's a very special pistol to me, and
that thing is amazing.
I don't share it. I just like sit it in its stand, and it's just kind of like bragging rights. That's like I said, that one's going on my. When I'm buried, I want that in a leather outside the waistband holster on my hip with me put in the ground. That goes in the ground. If they want to dig it up afterwards, let them dig it up, but it's going with me in the ground.
Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much for sharing that, man. Really appreciate it. What a beautiful pistol. Anyway,
thank you, Hillbilly. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for being on tonight. We're here every Saturday night, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. We appreciate everybody on the panel, on the side chat. You guys are all amazing. Anyway, we're going to leave you all with this. Remember, God, family, country. Make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing y'all again, Hillbilly Nation. Everybody say goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.